Hi there, just a short video. Going to replace the spark plugs on the Super Meteor. I'm going to replace them from the standard Bosch plugs and going to fit a NGK CR8EIX 4218. They're meant to be a far better plug than the standard Bosch. So yeah, let's get started. Firstly, need a set of feeler gauges and a plug spanner. I've looked at the service book and it says that the plug gap should be between 0.7 and 0.8. So if you can see, that's a 0.8 gap. So what I'll do, I'll get these plugs out, have a look at the gap that's on these, and we'll change them. Right, let's get started. Right, firstly, let's get the plug cap off. Off. Let that hang there. Let's get the 16mm plug spanner. Hopefully they're not too tight. Right, all right. No, not too bad. A bit loose if anything. But here it goes. Let's get it off. Right, here we go. Right, that's the old plug. It's a Bosch R6 plug. I've checked the gap on this one and it's 0.8. So there are my two new plugs. Going to put them in a vise and show you what the plug gap is on them. They look very similar, so there might not be any need for adjustment. So let's have a look. There it is in the vise. Let's see what the gap is. Right, so yeah, slide that back and forth. Yeah, a bit of a drag. I'm happy with that, and that's straight out of the box. So let's try the other one. The second plug in the vise. Put the feeler gauges in there, give it a, yeah, to be quite honest with you, I'm happy with that. Nice bit of drag on there. Quickly point out is that's a new plug, that's a new plug, and can you see on top there's two pieces that we don't need, so they'll unscrew to leave the plugs looking like that. So here goes, I'll quickly do it. Right, I've unscrewed that off the top of that plug and that off the top of that plug, which reveals a thread, and that'll just push into the plug cap and it'll sit nicely. So you don't need these. So right, let's get them fitted to the bike. Right, there's the 16mm plug socket. Gonna put the plug in it like so. And we're going to get it fitted to the bike. There we are. Yeah, just gently do it. Just feel the thread catching. There we are. And screw it in. Nice and quietly. If you feel any resistance, you know that the thread hasn't caught properly. Just unscrew it and start all over again. But here we go, let's get it in. That feels good, a lot tighter than what came off, but anyway, it's in. Right, take that off and put the plug cap back on. You'll see there, that's higher than that bit of rubber there, so that goes tight against there, like so. Just move it round, you'll see how it goes. Right, push it in. There you are, you can hear the top of the plug cap pushing onto the plug. So yeah, that is in nice and tight. Let's do the other side. Before I do the other side, there's a handy bit of foam. I bought it off eBay. It was only a few quid. But it saves your knees. You know, chuck it on the floor, stick your knee on there, and way to go. And the older us bikers get, the more weary our knees are. So yeah, fully recommended. Let's do the other side. Right, here we are, the other side. So let's pull the plug cap off. That's a toughie, but it's off. And let's undo this plug. Oh, right, there we go. I got these plugs off eBay. I think they worked out about £8.50 each plug. I did shop around, but I think eBay came at the best price. Right, that's off. And there it is. Right, I'm going to stick this in the vise now. Just check the gap on this one. It's in the vise. Let's try it. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, there's not so much drag on that one. So I'd say this plug is got a slightly bigger gap, but it doesn't matter. They'll both be going back on the bike at 0.8. So let's get this fitted. Right, let's do the second side. Put it in nice and gently. Feel the thread catching. And screw it in nice and quietly. There we are. Job done. Right, let's take this out. Put the plug cap back on. Yeah, push it in. There you are, it's in. There you are. All nice and flush, everything's looking good. There we are, that's 2 plugs changed. Right, next job is to start the B-step, which you can't beat listening to this engine. Right, let's get it going. There we are, job done. There we are, that's the 2 plugs changed. Nice easy job. If you do like my Super Meteor content, please give it a like. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, please free. I know my videos are a bit raw, but it's all new to me. And hopefully I get a bit more content out on the Super Meteor. And hopefully I'll try and get some content out on the Vespa. I've got a Vespa GTS 300, done 980 miles on it. It's hardly been used. but it's a cracking little scooter. But I am thinking of getting rid of it and getting a tourer. I have been thinking of a BMW RT, purely for next year for me and my wife to do a bit of touring. So, well, if anybody is after a GTS or wants to do a deal against a BMW RT, yeah, get in touch. Yeah, brilliant. Well, thanks for watching anyway. Safe riding, guys, and take care. Bye for now.